to Galle. Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are actually in Galle, which is a new destination, and it's actually located in the south of Sri Lanka. Galle is like a European city in Sri Lanka, and it is mostly known for the Galle Fort. We are in this fort right now. As you can see on the back of me, there are walls surrounding the fort. Architecture in Galle is actually Portuguese, Dutch, and today we will take you around and show you the most famous landmarks in Galle Fort. So, without further ado, let's go and explore. So this is the map of the Galle Fort, and as you can see, it is quite big. Apparently it runs through 5 kilometers, which is a lot. And here are all the places inside of the Galle Fort. So this right here is one of the museums in the Galle Fort. This one is called Maritime Museum. Basically it's just this massive long building, which the color is still orange, and there's still so many wooden windows attached to it, and it looks super historical. So this building right here, it's actually an old post office. As you can see, this is just the remaining of the post office. I'll try to go in and see what it's like, but it's pretty much just ruins from what it looks like from this angle. And as you can see, the insides is just ruins. I think they just put random stuff in this middle of the building. There's nothing there, but this still looks like the remainder of the post office. So right behind me we have the old Galle Fort church, and actually until this day they still do things inside, which is quite interesting because this church has been standing here for quite a long time. There doesn't seem to be a lot of damage made to this church, and it looks in very good shape still. And this is the inside of the church. So this building is a museum, and it's actually really old. It goes back to 1600s, and the exact date of this building was 1672, which is super old. But actually most of these buildings are quite very similar. There's another building just there. I think now it's like a restaurant, but that goes back to 1683. So this is a Galle very old library, which has been established in the 1832. Very old, and you can still see some books. I don't know if they are that old or if it's just new, but looks like this from the inside. You still have the very old pictures over there, and a clock. So right now we are walking up one of the walls in the Galle Fort. It's not that high, but with the baby it's a little bit difficult, but luckily I'm not holding her. Josh is doing all the work, so that's fine. And I'll show you the views from the fort in a second. Here we have the view from one of the walls, and just down there is actually a very famous cricket ground.
She's tired. Nap time, yeah?
In the middle of the Galle Fort you actually have a random school as well. I think it's a female school because I can just see females everywhere. Among those historical buildings in the Galle Fort, you also have a lot of hotels, restaurants, even hostels, accommodations. Like I said, there was a school as well. It's just a bunch of random new and old buildings together mixed up. Just walking by in the middle of the fort and came across this beautiful restaurant. We're not gonna go in, but I just had a little look. And like, oh my gosh, look at this. It's got like a tree inside, water. It looks so nice. So right now we are actually looking for food. We don't know where we are, we're just looking at the map.
So like touristic restaurants at the moment.
We're looking for cheap local food, like always, on the budget. But look where we are, guys. We got a street here, super nice. another street here, and we just came from this way, and here is this beautiful building with beautiful plants surrounding it. Arella is currently sleeping and getting her little fan on, so she's feeling nice and cozy right now. So right now we just stopped for lunch and we are really looking for something local, and we have found the tiniest little shop, local shop with very cheap prices, and we're just waiting for our food right now. But you know what's cool? We were literally gonna just sit by the rocks just over here, but this nice man brought us this super cute table and chairs and told us we can sit there and use his table and chairs. So we are currently waiting for food. We literally just got to plain fried rices and some fries because we just want something different, because we've been having rice like every day since we've been here, or curry or noodles. So fries to us right this minute is something different, so we got some fries as well. And our food has just, oh my goodness, Arella, our food has just arrived. This is it. So far looks good.
Pretty basic, but very, very cheap. I'm pretty happy with it. Only 600 rupees, so that's around £2.80 for all of this.
Wow.
And let's check in.
So this is our food, Arella's food. She has some pasta and beans here already. She's eating right now. Where possible, we try to make Arella's food fresh and cook it if we ever have a kitchen in our accommodation. Otherwise, she eats whatever we eat, but mostly fruits and veggies. Thank you. See you. So right now we are looking for the lighthouse. I think we are near, but unfortunately, look at this, guys. Massive clouds. Hopefully it's not gonna pour in rain right this minute, because we have to get to the house first. But so far this place is so nice. It's like a hippie kind of vibe. Loads of little shops as well. I keep seeing everywhere. Trees, food places. It's really a good place to spend your day.
Alright guys, it's starting to rain now, so we have to get there as quick as we can. It's a place that has to be visited, so we need to go there now. So let's make a move, yeah?
It's been caught in the rain. Welcome raining season. Our trip is postponed for now until the further notice.
So the rain is finally calming down, but we can't move because someone needs to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, is the lighthouse, which is located at the edge of the fort, and you have the beach here. So this is one of the oldest lighthouses in Sri Lanka, and we are in Galle and we get to see it and experience it right here. And this is pretty much a tour of the Galle Fort completed. We better run and get some ice cream before this massive cloud behind us comes again with rain. So we're going to try finding vegan ice cream, maybe coconut or something like that, and just chill for a bit and then head home. Bye! Bye bye!